Arguably the most desired car in the world by petrolheads, the Ferrari F40 is an icon of the 80s and was the car of choice for people's bedroom walls. Designed to celebrate Ferrari's 40th anniversary, the F40 was built between 1987 and 1992 and was the last Ferrari personally signed off by Il Commendatore himself, Enzo Ferrari. Originally, there were only meant to be 400 units made. However, by the time production stopped in 1992, 1,311 had been manufactured. The F40 was born out of an abandoned 288 GTO Evoluzione project as the FIA ended the Group B category of racing before it could be completed. Rather than seeing the development go to waste, Ferrari set about making the ultimate driver's Ferrari, one with no creature comforts and for the most enthusiastic of our owners who want nothing but sheer performance, as their marketing team said. The F40 was fitted with a larger version of the 288 GTO's twin-turbocharged V8, which produced 471 brake horsepower and allowed the F40 to reach 62 miles per hour in around 4.5 seconds. The F40 had a measured top speed of 199 miles per hour, although Ferrari claim it can reach a top speed of 201. Amazingly, at its launch, critics weren't impressed and it was met with mixed reactions. Autocar had this to say when they tested it in 1988. I do not yet know whether the Ferrari F40 is tractable in traffic, fearsome on the wet, harsh on bumpy roads, or too noisy on long journeys. It has no luggage space and getting in and out is awkward. But I do know this. On a smooth road it is a scintillatingly fast car that is docile and charming in its nature, a car that is demanding but not difficult to drive, blessed as it is with massive grip and, even more importantly, superb balance and manners. You can use its performance, the closest any production car maker has yet come to race car levels, and revel in it. Now it's time to see how quickly this legendary car can go up the Goodwood Festival of Speed hill climb. The Ferrari F40 did the Goodwood Festival of Speed hill climb in 54.2 seconds. Amazingly, that puts it 0.9 seconds behind the Aston Martin DBS that we drove in the Aston Martin Special, and 0.2 seconds behind a 2006 Chevrolet NASCAR. Now, I'm sure that in real life the F40 would beat both of those, especially the NASCAR, and that it was my driving that slowed the F40 down. Now that time puts it last on our supercar leaderboard and 7th on our road car leaderboard. On our overall leaderboard it's ranked a sad 31st. But our F40 episode doesn't end there though. Assetto Corsa also has a Stage 3 version. Now I'm not sure whether this car existed in real life, however the description in-game describes it as having a factory option of modified turbos and boost, which take the horsepower figure to over 600 brake horsepower. It also comes fitted with track-orientated suspension and slick tyres, and apparently this engine modification is found on many street examples. Let's see how quickly this version of the F40 can go up the hill. The Stage 3 Ferrari F40 did the Goodwood Festival of Speed hill climb in 49.6 seconds. Now this is a much more respectable time, nearly 4.5 seconds quicker than the standard road car. This time ranks the F40 S3 at 26th on our overall leaderboard, 1 second behind the 2013 Aston Martin Vantage GTE car, and 1.2 seconds ahead of the Aston Martin 177. It also ranks 5th on our road car list, 1.3 seconds behind the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. Now I hope you enjoyed this episode, and do join us next time where we'll be driving another icon of the 80s up the Goodwood Festival of Speed hill climb. Bye bye.